Morning everyone, how are you? Long time no see, you say? It's been one of them, you know, when there's just not enough hours in the day. It's been crazy. And for anyone who's new to the channel, hi, I'm Karen and this is Happily Planning with Karen. And what I do, my day job is I'm a personal shopper, and we've launched mystery boxes, Disney and Harry Potter and British mystery boxes. So I'll put a link up here. Is it there or is it there? I think it'll probably be there when I flip the camera around. And so that'll be a video that you might like to go and see afterwards. And it talks about my mystery boxes, and I'm so thrilled. But it's been absolutely crazy. So doing both, I found that I just haven't had enough hours in the day to actually come on and record. So I thought today, this is officially day one of time off because we're back in lockdown in the UK. And I thought, I'm going to open these for you because then I can start to get things ready and prepare videos for my planners for 2021. Now this is part 4. I wish I could tell you this is the final part. I suffer with FOMO. I do, as you all know. And so I have one last order which is now on its way, and I made it a few weeks ago and I put it in held because I ordered it directly from the Hobonichi site. And I put it in held because I knew that they were releasing some of the older covers for the Hobonichi, and so I thought, oh, there'll be something there I like. And ironically, when they were released, there was a couple I liked, but there was nothing that really went wow. So I just sent my already purchased order, so that's coming. So I waited for nothing really, but I was trying desperately hard to save on shipping because shipping is very expensive. And then obviously you get your fan mail off FedEx when it's delivered, your customs and your import charges. So I thought, well, if I can reduce it and just have one less, I'll get one less handling charge. That'd be far better. But it didn't pan out, but I saved some money. But I need to with everything I bought, don't I really? So 2 more boxes. So shall we start and see what I've got? I am so excited. I'm so loving the Hobonichi. And I mean, I still get FOMO. I do. I was watching a video while having a cup of tea this morning from Sweet Kawaii Design from Tertia. I always say her name incorrectly. I'm so sorry. And I was watching her, and they're releasing a planner, her and Erica from Cricket Paper Co. And it looks fabulous. And then I'm like, but you don't actually need another planner, Karen. You've probably got 1 or 2 here that you'll end up selling anyway. And I was like, but it's fab. So FOMO is real. Even though you're happy with what you found, it doesn't mean you're not going to look. That's a bit like, you know, when you see a gorgeous guy walking down the street and you say to your daughter, whoa, he was nice. And she goes, Mom, you're married. And I go, yeah, but I'm not dead. You know, it's one of them. So then we can look so long as that's all we do. Right. So should we start with this one? So 2 more boxes, and I am actually going to keep this yellow box. The other ones I didn't, but I'm going to keep it because I'm going to put in everything I'm not using so I know where it all is. And right down here, so sort of down, where's the camera? If I do that, it'll help. So is it there? Yeah, in that direction. I was putting my hands above the camera. What's that about? In that direction, I've got, you know, a washing basket full of planners I bought that I'm going to be destashing. Yeah, I have. And that's another thing, is taking the photos and getting them up. But still, right, so let's open the box. And these are coming really pristine this time. Right, so woo, we have lots and lots of goodies. Lots of goodies in here. We do indeed. So let's take these all out. And then I'll show you what it is I've ordered, because I've, quite frankly, forgotten. So let's put those to the side there. And then let's open box number 2. See what's in there. We'll do this one first. Right, okay. Because I didn't actually get that from Hobonichi. And I didn't get that from Hobonichi. But yeah, as you can see, I have ordered quite a bit more. Yep, I did. I thought, well, when you're paying for shipping, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So then, those are both now on the floor. So let's start off with this first of all. And can you see what it says there? This is because I've been getting so confused over what I'm using my planners for. So I thought, if I put that on there, then I won't forget when I'm coming to set them all up. Isn't that sad, eh? I'm so confused. So I saw this and I didn't think there was any chance of me getting it. And now my battery's flashing. I thought this battery was charged. Let me swap the battery and then we'll start again. Battery changed. When I saw this one, which as you can see I'm going to be using for my social media, I just fell in love with this. I love Japan, as you know, and I cannot wait to go back. And so I saw this, and this to me, the design, the pattern just signified everything that I absolutely adore. So this is the standard weeks, and I've just got it in a cover on cover, and in here I have got my matching pencil board, and I have a spare one, so I've got two for this planner, and I just adore it. So this is going to be my social media one. I was going to use a bigger one, but I thought this one is just perfect. And to be honest with you, I needed to find a purpose for it because there was no way I wasn't going to buy it. Does that resonate? Is that something that you do as well? So this one's going to be my social media planner. Now what I have done is I've ordered a pink leather cover from the company beginning with M, and I got it from AliExpress. Moterm? Is it Moterm? Moterm? You'll be shouting at the camera. So I'm waiting for that to come. So that will go in there and that will protect it. And I just thought it was a beautiful cover. I want to protect this. I'm hoping that it will go in with this plastic cover on as well, because I want to see it, but I want to protect it. So that I actually got from Danica58 off Etsy. I was so pleased that she was able to get it because it was a Japanese only purchase. So if you wasn't in Japan, you couldn't buy this unless you got it through a secondary seller. So got that. So I was thrilled with that. Right. So what have I got? I went for some washi. I thought I'd try some different forms of washi. So I got these ones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a clip just here of all these different sorts of washi. And this is the washi, isn't it beautiful? So the top one there is cherries. This one's just floral. Again, it's floral, but it's really different, that is, isn't it? And then this, does that not remind you of an Etch-a-Sketch, was it? Etch-a-Sketch? Spirograph? Spirograph, I think, is the word I'm looking for. When you used to put your pen in and make the patterns, and then cherry blossom here for when we get to May time. They're beautiful. And what's strange is I wanted to know how they were different to other washes, because I tend to buy a lot from Simply Gilded. This, it feels waxier. It's different because it's obviously Japanese washi, but it's beautiful. Love, love, love that. So I hope you like those as well. I have got this beautiful cover, this yellow and blue cover, and it's for an A6. So I also got the A6 because, as you know, I absolutely adore the A6. See, yellow and blue, but you've got a lot of A6s, you say, Karen. Well, there was a reason I chose this one, and that is because I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So it's not on this video, it'll be, I think, in 2 videos time. So as you can see, the box for this year's release, and it's my first year, is yellow and blue. So I thought, what a fabulous thing to do a giveaway with a yellow and blue. It's coming across as green, it's the lighting, but it's the yellow and the blue cover on cover to go with the original Techo for 2021 for someone to win in my giveaway. But there's going to be other bits as well, but yeah, I got this. So I'm really pleased. So that I can put to one side because that is not for me. I've got another one of the notepads. You've seen me open these previously. I have now got one I'm using and 2 spare A5s, and I love this paper. And what I do is once I've written on it, I then get washi tape and put it across the page to signify when I've actioned everything on the notes. Yeah, I love this. I love this. So I've got another one of those. This was really about covers, you know, when you're like really just like shopping for covers. So I've got another cover on cover here for it, but I saw this and I fell in love with this. So do you love the sound of the plastic? Oh, I love the sound of the plastic, and I know some people don't, and I'm sorry, but I do. Right, so I got this one, and I think it's beautiful, and it's the butterflies, and I just think it signifies freedom and being able to fly away free. And I think after the year we've all had, to have something that you know, signifies freedom, to me, I think it's fabulous. And I am loving these tabs that you put your pen through to close it. Absolutely gorgeous. I have to say, I am naughty. I'm naughty. And I actually was watching a video and someone was using the Louis Vuitton desk agenda cover. And while it's expensive, it's an arm and a leg. It's not a kidney, a spleen, and an eye socket as well, if you know what I mean. So it's expensive, but it's not over the top. And I was like, oh, I'd love one of those. And then I stopped and I thought, and I spoke to my friend Caroline, and she was, we both kind of dribble at Louis at some things. And then I realised that I don't want one because it hasn't got these pen loops, and these pen loops make the book closable, so I didn't want that. But yeah, so I've got this one, and on the end, what's it got? It's got these little, oh, look at these little tacks. Do you know, I've had this for over a month and I've not even opened it. And it's got these little tags and this lovely knotted bookmarks. And do you know, the only thing I wish they would do, and I suppose it's more so for the cousin, I wish they do one with 3 on, because we've got month, we've got week, and we've got days, haven't we? So the fact that there's only 2 is a bit of a pain to me. And I've ordered some of those 3 of these, so I've ordered some of those are in the next box coming, because I do find it awkward, and I find I'm not using all the pages because flipping back and forth is a bit tiresome. So yeah, but I love this. It's got a little quote down there. I don't know what it says, but there's a little quote down there, and it's all brown, and it's a synthetic, it's not leather. I don't believe it's leather. Shall we have a smell? No, it's plastic. If it was leather, they'd have advertised it as such. But I love this. And it's by Mina Perron, if I've said that right. It was a brand created by Akira Minagawa. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it. In 1995, based on the concept of special everyday clothes. Textiles made with original hand-drawn designs are used in clothing, interior decorations and more. In Finnish, Mina means eye and Perron means butterfly, expressing Minagawa's hopes to create designs as light-hearted and beautiful as the fluttering wings of a butterfly. Just as butterflies come in countless unique patterns, Mina Perron is always coming out with countless new designs. That's beautiful. And that's what that is to me, because we all just want to fly into 2021, don't we? And hopefully, I mean, I don't know what I want. I want at midnight for all of this to finish and be back to normal, because I don't think any of us appreciated normal. You don't appreciate something till it's gone, do you? And now we're like, you know, just to go back to being pushed in the shop and not worried if someone coughs on you, other than the fact you've got their germs and their phlegm or whatever. It's a horrible word, isn't it? But it's truthful. You haven't got, that's what you're worried about, rather than, am I going to die? So, yeah, but it's lovely. Now, the only issue I've got is, because at the moment I'm painting in my cousin, and I know I'm not showing you, but I will be showing you now. And so I don't actually take it out when I do painting. So that's the only thing I'm worried about with this. But it's like a smooth Hessian. It's beautiful. And I'm absolutely thrilled with that. So I'm going to put it back in its plastic cover to protect it for now. But yeah, I am absolutely thrilled with that one. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The other one I bought, while I like it, I'm not in love with it. Does that make sense? I change my mind a lot. I'm a Gemini, and I'm very changeable. So let me show you my other one. So this is my current Hobonichi avec, and I've been preparing. I've got a backspace, and these are all metallic paints I was doing last night, and I've got a heat gun now. And I love these splatter ones, so I was able to dry it, and some pages I've left and then I was trying dabby things, and I'm just, I'm having fun. I mean, can I paint? No, I can't, but I'm having fun. And I don't know if I showed you this one. I was really pleased with this one for Halloween, and I've got to print off some pictures and put some stickers on, so I'm absolutely thrilled with this. But when I'm doing it, I leave it in the cover, which is dangerous because when you use a heat gun you can ruin this, so I've got to be careful of that. But this cover itself, while it's lovely, it doesn't speak to me. Does that make sense? I really wanted the one with the red border, but they were out of stock. But yeah, I love this. If I don't join it together, I mean, look, I've hardly done anything, and look how it's chubbing up. I love that phrase. I can put 2 pens in. So on this one here, I've got my nice writing mono drawing pen, and on this side I've got the one to write on vinyl stickers. I lost the word there. So I can use it for that, or sometimes I put a highlighter in, or I just put it together. And yeah, I love this one. This one's nice, but I think at some point that might end up in a D stash. But I love that. But you know, when you're just worried about ruining it, and it'll be in a cover on cover, but yeah, I don't know. It was expensive. I can't remember how much, which is probably just as well. It wasn't expensive as some of them, but yeah, I'm not really sure. What else did I get? I got some more Hobonichi Weeks cover on covers. I got another A6 cover on cover, which that one will go with the giveaway. I was thinking then, could you hear my brain thinking? I was thinking, why did I get another one of those? That's to go with the giveaway as well. Got so much to remember. Then I got myself this one, and I've got the cousin, the full book. And you're like, Karen, why have you got a full book when you've got all the Avex? And I got the full book because, you know, when you're like, did I do the right thing getting the Avec, or should I have really got an all-in-one book? And while I'm not going to decorate this one, I just wanted to try both. This really is Confessions of a Shopaholic, isn't it? This one is going in a cover that's on its way, winging its way to me at the moment. And what I've actually done, I'll give you a sneak peek, is this one that I love, my work one. I've ordered this cover in the bigger size because while this is great, I need it to hold everything I'm buying, anything I need to do for work. And while I do write small when I need to, I've naturally got quite a big, sprawly kind of illegible handwriting, so I thought this would be far better, and I can also plan out any weeks, anything I need to do in here. So at the front here you've got your calendar, and if you've already seen this you'll probably want to skip this bit, but I know a lot of people haven't seen it. So you've got the current year's calendar, you've got last year's and next year's. So you know, sometimes you want to figure out when Easter was and what day of the week, and Sunday's always in red, so I understand that. You've then got your tracker. So this for me will be ideal for when I'm doing a mystery box. I can put when I'm doing it, when it's going on sale, when payments due, when I'm posting it. So that is fabulous. So you've got the 12 months of that. Then you've got your monthlies, and it starts in December. And that's the other thing I've been thinking about. Do I start them in December or January? And I want to start them, but I don't want to put this year into them. Does that make any sense to you? So I think I'm actually going to start it from January, but I might do a bit of back planning. So as you can see, you got December there, and then you've got January. So Sunday's always in red. The red there is a bank holiday, a Japanese bank holiday, so I'm guessing that's Chinese New Year on the 11th. It's always in January, isn't it? There's another one in February. So yeah, so that goes through, and you've got not 12 months, so you've got October, November, December, but it goes all the way through to March. So you've got January, February, March. So if you're pre-planning things, so for me, I'm always at least 1-2 months ahead with my boxes, so I'm always prepared. Then you've got your weeks, and again, this starts from the 28th of December. So you've got those first 4 days, and then it's the new year. So it doesn't actually, the weeks don't start until January. And then you've got the weeks all the way through. And I believe this ends, so there you go, end of December is the 31st, you've got the 1st, 2nd, and then you've got turning the page to a new year, and you've got blank pages there. Then you've got your dailies. And with these, what I like, which is different to the smaller one doesn't say the day of the week in English. It's only got it in Japanese. And that was becoming a bit of a problem with me trying to figure it out. So if I show you, you know when you're sat and you're trying to do something, you're like, what day of the week it is. So here for me, everything is the same there. Let's zoom in, but it just doesn't tell me the day. And for what I needed it for, I needed the day, so I knew where I was. So as you can see, that is the only difference. You've still got your moon phase, what week it is of the year. I'm guessing that says whatever day of the week it is. Shall we figure that one out? Shall we figure that one out? So that one. See, I'm going to try and figure it out now, aren't I? I'm going to get it completely wrong. Right, so that one's Friday. Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Saturday. So I think that's Sunday. By elimination. So for me, using it as a work planner, I needed to know the actual days. So that is why I've gone for the big one. So I've got that, and every day. And it's got different colours. And I love that. I love that. But I'm not going to be stickering this other than, zoom out, sorry. Other than when I finish something. So say I've got a massive list of things to do on this page. When I've finished, I'll just put a piece of washi tape across it to know that it's done. I mean, normally if I'm doing a checklist, when I've done it all, I just sign at the bottom, do my little short signature. And then that means then I know it's done. But sometimes you don't always see that, do you? Whereas a piece of washi, you don't have to re-look at it and rethink it. So you've got that all the way through. And then at the back of these... So you've got the 31st of December. Then you do have some plain note pages if you need it. Not many, 6 pages. A timetable. So, if you're at school or college or work hours or your plan for the week. So that'd be really useful because I can see then how hopefully I'm increasing and it's not decreasing the business and how it's growing each month. So I'll be using that. Then here, I'm glad I'm doing this because sometimes I don't look at all these pages. So here it's meant to be, I think that's meant to be addresses or it could be something that's favourite because you've got 12 boxes. So it could be your favourite TV show. It could be anything, couldn't it? That's very useful. Then you've got your top 100. So something you're tracking, it might be, one of my New Year's resolutions this year, that I haven't stuck to was to watch a movie every night. Well, yeah, that didn't stick. I didn't stick to that. And I have to say, aren't you struggling to find movies at the minute? I'm really struggling because obviously no one's making movies because of the risks. And so it's all old stuff, isn't it? You can't even buy them if they've been released, and a lot of the ones that have been made haven't been released because they want a cinema audience. So yeah, it's a bit awful. Thank heavens for Netflix. Some recipes there which I've got my Google Translate, so I can have a look at that. Posture, how to lift, what's good, what's bad, how to sit. Yeah, I always sit like that. I slump. Yeah, shoulders back, boobs out, straight back. Yeah, that never happens. And then what's this? I don't know what this is. That looks like artist things. It might be dates of festivals. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know what this is. Did I turn 2 pages over? Oh, yes, I did. Gifts. So if you're planning gifts for someone, you can write it in here. Now, this I thought was fabulous. So if you want to know what age you're going to be your next birthday, you can actually look on this. So, yeah, it's really quite depressing. So, yeah, I can see how old I'm going to be. So what am I going to be? I'm going to be 25. So I was born in 1996 and it shows me that I'm going to be 25. That might not be the right column. I hit 40 and I'm regressing. So then, we've got that. We've got addresses for people, which, I mean, we don't really use, do we? But for business contacts, that's ideal because you don't always want business people in your phone, do you? And any personal notes. And then right on the back page there, you've got your own unique serial number. So yeah, and then that and that. So yeah, so that is my work one. So I'm thrilled with that. And because I absolutely adore that red mother colour cover, I thought, well, I'm going to get the one to go with this. And what I can do is, because I've got my day free, haven't I? This cover that I adore so much, I can actually make this my day free cover, which I'm going to be using for when I go to Paris to do Disneyland Paris mystery boxes, and I'll just have my day free in there because I've got my dates, so I can plan things, but then I've just got note paper so I can go around and I can move something from one box to another if I see something else. And so yeah, because yeah, it's no good taking photos, you want it written down, don't you? Lists, that's what I like. So I've got those. What else have I got? Whoops, I got some mild liners. I use mild liners a lot. I got an extra packet, but I also got one of them. It's going to be in with my giveaway. I just don't know which one yet, but one of those is going in with a giveaway. I've got another pen here and another foodie pen, which, as you know, I tried to do my last video and that didn't work very well. Yeah. And I did try calligraphy. I really did. And it just didn't work out. And then there's another one here as well. So I got two more foodie pens and two more of this pen. And I adore this pen. This pen is in my journals normally. There's the wrong pen in that one. I don't know why that one's in there. But I love all the different colours. And I click them all the time. Do you do that? I'm terrible. Oh, if you're wondering about my nails, I did my nails the other night. And I thought I'd make it pink, make it blue. You know, a bit of Disney magic, because, yeah, I cut them all off. Still got a couple of bruised nails. I don't know about you, but when they get too long, I catch them. And because I'm doing them myself, it's that dip powder. Yeah, there's still a couple that are still bruised on the ends and they're growing out. So, yeah, don't let them get long. That's what I say. Right, what have I got in here? Ooh, okay. So I got some more sticky tape so I can stick things in. So, yeah, this double-sided tape. I really like this. Whoops, I'm moving everything. So, let's have a look. I've ripped that one completely. And it's just like little strips here of self-adhesive sticky tape. That's what it is, isn't it? But it's pre-cut, it's handy, and it just goes in the front of your cover. So I love those. So I got a couple of those. I then got some more of these little bookmarks, and this one is going in with a giveaway as well. Yeah. I was trying to think, you know, when you're trying to think of everything. Now I've got these because these are like little individual pockets. So you can stick something into your folder, into your planner. So you stick it down. It's like a great big sticky note, but you can put photos or whatever in. I thought, ooh, and I don't know how many. Is it 10? I think there's 10 pieces in here. So I've got a couple of those because I want to start doing different things, and I want my journal to be something I want to look back in. I want to really enjoy and savour and look back in. Does that make sense? I got a little A6 dashboard, and you can see the colours in there, so we know where that one's going. So that's going with the giveaway. I've got another yes and no one for my other Hobonichi weeks. I love that. And this came back into stock. I had to get the Cookie Monster. I had to get him. So yeah. Did I ever watch Sesame Street? No. Did I think it wasn't very good? Or was that effect? I did, because I was too old for it. Did the kids ever watch it? No. But does my daughter eat lots of cookies if she can get away with it? She does. And is she slim? She is. And is it fair? It's not. So yes, I got that, which is just as well really, because I used my heat gun for the first time last night, and I put it under the paper to try and help dry it, and the heat gun's so fabulous because it dries your pages so quickly. And to start with, I was like, well, why do I really need one? Because, you know, a hairdryer nozzle is really big, so it goes everywhere, whereas this is really concise, so it aims at the spot. So got another one of these yes and no pencil boards, which I've shown you before. So that brings me to the last thing in this part 4. Drum roll. I was naughty. I have sinned. Now, I'm using an A6 Techo as my spending log. Many people will say the pages won't be big enough. Just thought I'd say it before they got the chance to say it. But I wanted an excuse to buy one, let's be honest. And I like this. I like the fact it's a dark colour. And so, can you believe? I took it out once. I've not took anything off. I've had a little look, but not a proper look. Because there's something inside it, because it's quite heavy. So, this, let's take that off. So you've got your, see, everyone's saying that's leather. Oh, it is leather. So you've got your leather fob there, and it's got your bow on. And then you've got this lovely navy blue with little flowers on. And it's squidgy. It's really squidgy and soft. And on the back. And I wanted something that wouldn't get dirty, that can sit by me, by my chair. So when I'm being naughty of a night, when everyone else is watching TV, but I'm like, just looking. I've got this, and I've put the English one in. And I've got my 2 little page markers. So at the front of the small one, you've got your monthly, and then you've got your trackers, which I thought would be great to track which days I actually spend. You've also got your monthly dates, which I don't know if I could use that really to track when things are delivered, couldn't I? I could use that for that. And then each page I can track when I actually buy something, because I've figured out already my spending is out of control. So I thought this might make me a little bit more accountable. Is that a good word? Will it work? Probably not. But I just thought if I have to write it down, so I've got my pen in already. But I love this cover. I just think it's lovely. It's grey inside. There is a pocket here, which opens there. So, you know, if you're printing off from a new shop and you print it off, I tend to do that. And then I never look at them again, so what's the point? But you can put them in there, or receipts. So as I'm buying things, I can put on here, ordered, because sometimes I order from multiple shops on one day, so I won't be able to get it all on that page, on that little line. But then what I can do here is put what I ordered, and I can put the order number as well, the date I ordered it, what I ordered, and then the order number. And then when it gets to my mailbox, I know what it is by the order number. And then on here, I can put what's delivered when, highlight it, washi tape. See, job's a good one. We just worked that out together. So we got that, and then right at the back, because I put it in already, you've just got a little pocket there to put whatever in. And you can go through. Can you? No, it's just that side. So I've just put it to put that in. So I just wanted something that I could lock it away, so it's less likely for my husband to go looking at what I spent. That was my idea. And there's a little pocket. And don't get me wrong, he doesn't mind. He doesn't mind. He says, oh, that's lovely, love. And he's learned happy wife, happy life. But yeah, sometimes antagonising people isn't a good thing, is it? So that's going to sit by my chair, and that is actually my spending journal. So am I going to decorate it? No, because I shouldn't be looking in it. And I'm only looking in it to find out tracking numbers, so I won't be decorating it. But I will be putting washi across it so that I can see when that order's come, and I don't have to worry or try and chase anything if anything comes. Because to be honest with you, at the moment, like many of us, I've ordered that many things, and I don't know what's come, what hasn't come, and what's still pending, and that's dreadful. But that's going to stay by my chair, and I absolutely love that. So I hope you've enjoyed this part 4 of my haul. Thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel. We were just under 1,000 and now we're at 1,200. It's absolutely unbelievable. So the next video, I've got a special leather cover I've had. So I'm going to show you that, and then we're going to do the giveaway. I think I've got everything. I don't think there was anything in the next box. I need to check my order. So yeah, I think it'll be in 2 videos time that I'll be doing the giveaway. And yeah, it is for your own Hobonichi and cover and all the bits to go with it. I thought it'd be lovely, whoever wins could plan along if they haven't already got their own one. So I thought that was important. But thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Don't forget, if you haven't already, give the video a thumbs up for me. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. That way then you'll know whenever I've uploaded a video, and you'll always be kept in the loop. And that way then you can decide whether you want to watch it or you don't. But at least you know. And I like to know, don't you? But thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, it's always time to get happily planning. See you in the next video. Bye for now, everyone. Bye.